My name is Spencer Nelson. I'm a sophomore majoring and double majoring in history and philosophy at Stanford. I'm from New York City. The cultural heritage from which the United States has come has been dominant for the last almost 500 years. Since 1492, Western Europe and subsequently the United States have been in the ascendancy. And that's sort of changing now with the rise of China in the East. But because of that, the West has sort of had the privilege to enforce its values elsewhere, and through colonialism really just basically say, we know what's right, you don't. And I think that the millennial generation has sort of reacted to that historical realization, and I mean, it shows in like the moral philosophy of our day, and in that tolerance we have, or that moral relativism, that we don't want to make those decisions about other people's morality, which is at once honorable, but it poses some questions about where that line can be drawn, where is an imposition, and where it's like enforcing maybe a human right or of something that's more fundamental and shouldn't be trespassed on. We do enforce a moral consensus on issues like murder. Like, no one's going to say murder's okay. But the only way that moral consensus changes is if people express their views. And because we don't want to offend others and we don't want to step on toes, a lot of people keep those views to themselves. And morality really is just the sum, this moral consensus is the sum of everyone's moral intuitions. And if we have people who are would rather not offend people than speak up and add to this consensus, then we have a problem. So I think that a lot of the issue is just like in teaching people to at once be tolerant of others' views, be comfortable accepting values different than their own, but at once be strong in expressing their own values.